Be gentle to yourself. I know nobody else understands you. I do. I do. Be gentle to yourself. I know nobody else understands you. I do. I do. So be gentle to yourself. Be gentle to yourself. Be gentle to yourself. Hello, good evening. It is evening where I am at today. How are y'all doing today? I had a quick talk I wanted to have with y'all. You might wonder why I'm always in the car, why I'm always, like, for the most part, I'm always in the car making videos. Well, that's because I do delivery. I'm a delivery driver. I do that as a side gig, as a passive income. And, for the most part, it's fun. I enjoy it. Most people can't say they do. The only part I don't enjoy is when people a lot of people just don't like to tip. And I wonder why. It's a very, very enjoyable job. And I understand, maybe some people just don't get it. I more so enjoy the interaction with the customers. I more so enjoy, being of service to others, But I also don't understand with these platforms. Why is it sometimes sometimes you can get offered, like for example, today I got an offer for $2 for 25 miles, right? So I goes and does the trip for the $2 for 25 miles. Mind you, the platforms that I drive, if you're a delivery driver, you understand. There'll be some times where you'll do a delivery, but you would also have multiple deliveries at once, right? So there's some times where you have to deliver multiple deliveries. And so the customer texts me, hey, what's going on? It's been about 15 minutes already, really, really rude. And I'm like, I'm looking around like, so I messaged the lady back. I'm like, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'll be on my way with your order shortly. I had multiple orders on this trip, so please forgive me for taking a little bit longer. She don't text back. She don't say nothing. So long story short, I finally get to the woman's house. It was a meet at the door. I guess she was so upset that she said, I'm not meeting her at the door. So I happen to just sit her order on her chair, on her desk area, her chair, and I get back in the car and I'm like, because she refused, her door was open. That's why I started knocking, because it was a meet at the door. She refused to come to the door. I guess she was that upset because I was like maybe 5 to 10 minutes over the limit as to where she expected me to get there. So I'm sitting out there outside of my car trying to complete the order. She shut off all of her porch lights. She shut them all off. I guess I don't see her coming outside to get her order. And I'm looking like, I didn't say it, but I'm like, okay, you're welcome. A thank you would be nice. You don't always have to leave a tip, but a thank you would be nice, because you don't know what us as delivery drivers go through. We put wear and tear on our vehicle. Sometimes it's our only vehicle. We're risking our only vehicle to come and try to not only make a living, but to get you the things that you want or the things that you need. And I believe, and it was just a thought of mine. I said, how about us as delivery drivers? Why don't we petition to be able to start rating the customers? You know how they can rate us, and then we get deactivated if they don't like, maybe they don't like our attitude. Maybe they don't like, maybe they don't like some of the, how long we may take, or maybe they don't like, I don't know what it may be. But there's a lot of complaints that the customers can make on us as the delivery drivers. I don't see how we're different than the people in the restaurant who's serving your food. The only difference is, yes, we're serving you your food. Also, we're trying to also make sure you have hot food getting to you. Sometimes we're traveling 30 miles just to bring you your food. We have our hot bags where we're trying to keep your food warm. Even right now I have my babies, I'm traveling with my babies, and my husband, he works, so there's times where I'm just like, okay, let me take some of the, stress up off of you. Let me take some of the kids with me while you try to get some rest. He's preparing to go on for his shift. And sometimes, it's just not easy on us. And I would like it if maybe we can start rating the customers, on their attitude, or maybe the way they're communicating with us, because I feel like it was very rude of this customer, and it's not the first time it happened. I think it's very rude, first off, when customers, like this lady who I just delivered to, she shut off her lights. Her door was open. It was a meet at the door. You didn't even acknowledge me or even meet me at the door. First of all, when I order off any platform, whether it's DoorDash, Uber, when we used to have Postmates, we always tip. I don't care if it's $5, $10, $20, $100 at times. We always tip. I don't understand when you go to people's homes. I understand some people just don't get it, and you're not, as a delivery driver, supposed to be like, oh, gimme, gimme, gimme. But it is appreciated when it's acknowledged like that, okay, you know what, you did travel all the way over here for $1.50. You did travel all the way over here for $20. I mean, I'm sorry, for $2. You did travel all this time to deliver my food. So I think it would be a great idea to petition not only the customer, but the way that they tip as well. Because I believe there's plenty of platforms where us as delivery drivers, we get deactivated when customers can say one bad thing they don't like. But I don't think it's fair for us as delivery drivers to not be able to rate you as customers in a way that you treat us. And I believe that if customers get bad ratings, however many times in a row, they should get a warning. The same way we get warnings. You should get a warning on your account to say, okay, if you get any more bad ratings, you'll be deactivated. Or if you get any more bad ratings, you will be deactivated for good. And I believe that's something we should petition as delivery drivers. We need to petition better treatment from our customers, better tips. I mean, $5, $2, $1. I'm sorry, my baby's getting a crying. But I thought I would bring that to the attention of us as delivery drivers, or even to a customer's attention who receives, deliveries from us. I think it should be taken into consideration what we go through. But we'll talk more about this topic later. We will talk more. Thank you, honey. We'll talk more about this, topic later. And, all right. Love y'all. Bye.